You know, when I initially made my video on the scumbag who made the calling Black Panther at 3 a.m. video, I thought that would have been it. I thought that would have just left it there and never to be seen again. But curiosity got the best of me, and I kept going down this deep rabbit hole that is just filled with a big it's a tale, if anything. It's a grand old story that needs to be told, and I feel like a lot more people should see about it. It's a story of lies and betrayal and a whole lot of cringe on some parts. But today, I am once again going to be talking about the this guy who I have found out has not one channel, but probably at least like five. Three that is known about, but if that's the case, there's definitely a few more than that. So, you know what? Call me a content cop, but I'm making this video because there is a lot of things that needs to be said about this guy, and YouTube just needs to take a look of a lot of the history and just should just not let him be on the internet. No one should let him be on the internet, if anything. So today, think of this as, I guess, the case study of Deaton Cox. Many of you probably already know this, but for those of you that don't, this scumfuck was the guy who made the Black Panther 3 a.m. video that I talked about a while ago. But it's not only that, but the guy has a deep history of doing a lot of scummy shit. So I don't even think I can give him the title as the Black Panther guy anymore. So the guy is a toxic individual, mentally insane man-child, a predator. So that's great. A racist as well, and a pathological liar, and pretty much like a cyberbully as well. You can argue that these videos, the fact that I'm making it is cyberbullying, but no, this dude is, I'd say, a lot worse than the type of shit that I am doing. I'm pretty sure he like there's this whole conflict going on with a lot of small YouTubers with him. A lot of them are exposing him for the type of person he is, and he thinks he's doing nothing wrong. He thinks that he's just a fine person, and he's in the right all the time, and he's trying to get his very few fan base that he has left on his side, pretty much like forcing his fans to be on his side, which really isn't great, to be honest. And what was the type of shit that this guy did? Well, let's run it down for you. I'm not gonna just simply explain it because I think a lot of these goes a bit deeper than that. So I'm gonna this whole next section is gonna be about the actions that Deaton Cox has done. So a brief reminder that Deaton Cox is a 24-year-old man who has been accused many times of kind of, I guess, grooming people way below his age, whether it be like 13, 14, and whatnot. The most notable case would be against a user by the name of Luna, who was a 14-year-old girl who he was, I guess, either wanted to be friends with or was in fact friends with. And on a live stream, which I'll show now, he was saying how he was actually loved her and that he wanted to marry her, which of course is very wrong considering the huge age gap. And I don't care who you are, that's just not right. That is sickening and borderline just fucking disgusting. And this guy somehow still has very few, mind you, at this point, but some people defending him still, even though they're pretty much a lot of evidence showing that he is a predator. So that's so nice. A little bit after this came out, there was a whole comment war between Cox and uh, a user called Reese's, where he was trying to defend himself, basically flat out lying, saying that he does not, in fact, have feelings for Luna, even though we literally just saw the fact that he fucking does. So there's the example of that this guy is a manipulative liar, even though no one believes him, obviously, because the evidence is there. But it's just funny to look at these screenshots and just see like the incompetence of this person is immaculate. It's like my brain cannot handle how mentally retarded this guy is. So I showed the other tweets in my last video about Deaton showing the kind of predatory behavior. So that's kind of the gist of this side to him, but my god, there's a lot more. Probably not even shown, but that's all I have to say about what he's done regarding this shit. So let's move on. So the thing that sparked this, I guess, collective hatred for Cox was a live stream he did a while back, I think a few months ago, maybe around July or something like that. Basically, it was supposed to be an apology live stream about the shit that he's done. Now, I couldn't really, because I wasn't a part of all this, I never really got the full story of what he was apologizing for. At this point, maybe it was the predatory stuff. It could have been, actually, now that I realize it, because that was like the biggest thing at that point. But or even the other shit that I'll get into later. But this is the live stream. So the initial point of this live stream was that he was supposed to apologize for the shit that he's done, the whole, his crimes against humanity. And when people said they were rightfully not going to forgive him, he started whining like a little bitch and just telling everyone to go to hell, fuck you, kill yourself, and shit like that. The basic kind of thing one would say in a tantrum when they realize that they're not winning. And it is just so funny to watch. Like, just watching this guy explode on these people when he was trying to apologize, but he probably should have guessed that no one was actually gonna, forgive him, because why would you? So this whole became a big thing of how much of a fantastic fail it was. I gotta say, like, A plus, dude. Like, that is the best failed apology I think anyone could have done. This is definitely worse than your apology for a 3 a.m. video, because this was an actual quote-unquote proper apology, but it just backfired, and then you just went over anything by telling all the people in the stream to fuck off, basically. So, yeah. Another thing that came out of this live stream was, I guess, another victim, I'll call it, called by Deaton cocksucking actions. There we go. I made it like 9 minutes into the video without making a Deaton sucks cock joke. That's gotta be a record, I'd say, for me. But anyway, this person was on the live stream and basically just was very, I guess, overwhelmed by everything and started having a mental breakdown and talking about how they hated themselves and they wanted to kill themselves. And Deaton didn't do anything about it. He basically just ignored the whole thing, didn't try to comfort this person at all, while other people in the stream did and actually, like, helped this person in some way. But, yeah, Deaton basically just made this child, and it was a child as well. This person is, like, around 11 years old, and they were saying this really, like, pretty worrying shit just because of a live stream that I obviously wasn't around to watch this live stream, so I don't know what was so bad. I guess it was the comments that Deaton was making to everyone. It would kind of frighten someone at that age, and I feel pretty bad like looking at that statement, but I'm also kind of commending the person in a way to come out about this and just to say it, which is, like, it's good for them. I never got to talk with this person, so I'm not, at least I hope I didn't. I'm not gonna mention her name out of the safety of their privacy, but yeah, Cox made a child have a fucking breakdown and made them want to kill themselves. So I'll alliterate that. A grown man made a child want to kill themselves. So that's what this whole live stream has caused, and another reason on why this guy is a terrible person. And going on more on the whole actual apology part of the video, all he really did was say, sorry, my bad. He didn't, like, own up to any of the actions that he's done, and surprise, surprise, that's not a fucking apology. That's just saying, oh, sorry for what I did, and just trying to get out of the whole situation. That is not a fucking apology. That's just trying to avoid everything that you've done, and it's just retarded, honestly. So that was the whole thing with that live stream. I'm gonna move on to another point now, but yeah, I wish I could have been there to watch that whole unfold, because my god, that just looked like a big shitstorm. This is a bit more of a smaller point, but it's still good to say about it because it kind of showcases how much of a fuck this guy is. I think this is on the same live stream where he was trying to get with the 14-year-old. When he got rejected, he basically did a whole, you see those role plays and you get those, like, Azarex things. Well, he did that in pretending to kill himself. What? The reason why I'm reading this up is because why wouldn't I? This is such a shitty thing to do, and you can tell that he's just doing this to get people's attention, which everyone pretty much ignored. Like, no one actually cares. If anything, I think it would have been best if he made a video of him, actually doing it on camera, because then the world would have been spared of this person. But seriously, like, this is not a good thing to joke about, and the fact that he did this is pretty fucked up, if anything. Like, you're a grown man. You're fucking 24 years old, and you're acting like you're 5, telling people that Cox gun shoots head. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is not how humans act. I don't know where you've just gotten this perception of, but seriously, like, man, you need to be fucking locked up, if any, like, good god. What is the worst possible crime you could think of? Stealing from a store? Murdering someone? Nah, man. In Deaton's case, it is disliking a video. And he despises anyone who dislikes his videos. He will either make videos which aren't up anymore, or go through a whole comment thread of why the person who disliked the video, even though we can't really tell who it is because YouTube doesn't tell you who dislikes videos, will just go into comments telling them to kill themselves or to go to hell or whatever fucking attention-seeking bullshit that he can think of at the time. he just sends this wave of hate in his comments, and it's a very, very toxic environment that no one wants to deal with. But after the first 10 bitch sessions, he just doesn't get any of the attention anymore, which is good. If something is screaming loud enough, it's probably best just to let nature deal with it all on its own, if anything. But yeah, if anyone were to just dislike his videos, you will send this wave of hate, and it's honestly just really pathetic, if anything. Speaking of hate, he has also gone on record to send really pathetic, but also just really not okay death threats to people. There was a certain YouTuber just simply goes by the name of Ash Ketchum, and I don't know what the whole beef was between these two, but he just made a fucking video of just saying these really horrible shit to him and his family. Obviously, it does, sound like, again, a child bitching that his Yu-Gi-Oh cards got ripped in half, but it's a little disturbing, if anything.
Ketchum family, you stop being jerks right now, or I'm gonna pulverize you back to the Stone Age. You shouldn't be headless jerks who I never should have met. And curse you, stupid Ash Ketchum, and all of your stupid family's nonsense of timing me out.
I like how in this retard's head, he probably thinks he sounds like fucking Skeletor from He-Man, but in reality, he just sounds like a kid on Roblox complaining. But yeah, this is a really, out of nowhere, I don't know what the beef with this Ash person was, but I guess, in all honesty, I'm assuming the guy just, disliked his video, and he told him, hey, haha, I disliked your video, get pranked, and then he immediately just made this video talking about how he wants to kill his whole family. It's really pretty fucked up. Not only is Cox a predator, manipulator, whiny bitch, he's also a racist, which is so great. If there wasn't just enough, we're gonna add this beautiful little cherry on top, and he is also a racist as well. There's probably some tweets, but I can't be bothered to find it, honestly. But there is this that I found.
What is this?
No, 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 no.
What is this?
I think a circuit blew in Cox's brain at this point, because the man is just spanning the N-word over and over and over and over again, and it's fucking funny. Oh my god, what has to be wrong with you to exist like this, to be able to achieve such retardation? Another video of how examples of his hate speech and death threats was this video here, where he's just making a lot of comments on numerous people, including his own fucking family.
Ash Ketchum, it's for you to stop brainwashing these stupid people into your stupid team and just trust me already. Ash Ketchum, you and your stupid commenters make me sad. Because you're a bunch of heartless criminals who like to get away with exposing me.
So obviously the general gist of it is that it is pretty fucking pathetic, but the way he comes across it is really messed up. He's wishing death on a lot of people. There is this video here where the title of it, he doesn't say anything because it's obviously for attention, but there's this where he's wishing his mom was dead. What? I wish I could destroy my mother. That is the actual title of that video with other shit. And then he's got this where he's telling other people that they're going to die. What the fuck? How can someone have so much anger in them from just a bunch of exposing videos? Here it is again. At Ketchum. Hope you fucking die. With a lot of comments, probably, I hope anyway, calling him out on it. But Jesus Christ, the amount of death threats that this guy puts up is really fucked up. Like, why do you have to have hundreds of them? Like, it's one is even too much. Like, obviously, you should never give anyone a death threat. That's like a fucked up thing to do. But Jesus Christ, he has so many countless videos. And of course, they're all taken down now, which is disappointing because he doesn't want to come clean with his actions, which is another like manipulative thing to do. If you're gonna get into some shit, don't be a pussy and try to escape the backlash. Just deal with it, apologize for it, and you can go home safe. Your reputation will be a bit fucked along the way, but at least it's better than whatever you're doing here. I think we've had many examples of this guy being an attention-seeking fuck, but it was this video that he made. This was back when a lot of the drama was very fresh. It was the kind of another failed apology video. I don't fucking know what he was apologizing for in this one. I don't really care, honestly, and I'm gonna torture myself by putting myself through this, but you have to watch it too, so please, please don't leave. This is his, I guess, apology video for whatever, but just take a look at this.
Nobody no longer loves me. Nobody. Not Clown Chain, not Ash, nor anybody. All you guys care about is exposing me, calling me fake, and all that sort of stuff, when I said I was sorry. So, this is my sad video and my sad apology for all of you.
So if you couldn't tell, all that was fake. All of that crying was not real. There was no actual tears. Of course, you can't even see anything because the video is black like every other fucking video that he's made. But he then proceeds to play copyright music that I can't use, but it is a very sad song that I guess he uses as a way to apologize rather than actually saying sorry, and it's so fucking funny. It's honestly the best thing ever. And obviously that was peak cringe, but my god, the fact that he says that at the end just tops it off. Oh, well, shit. Sorry, guys. I just thought, I am eating while recording this because I thought if Deaton Cox can make some shit content by 15 to 20 seconds of a black fucking screen, then I should start putting in some low effort into my content too. If some scumbag predator can do it, then why can't I? In conclusion, guys, Deaton Cox is a manipulative, racist, predator, man-child who should not be on YouTube, and I think YouTube needs to kind of look at this guy and his history and get his whole channel terminated. This is probably going to be the last video I'm going to do on this guy, kind of because, like, I really don't give a fuck. But, since my last two videos came out, I want to say I've gotten a bit of support on the channel. I've had a lot of new people coming to it, and I just want to say I hope the newcomers, stick around, because I've got some content that I've wanted to be doing, but I had to get this shit out of the way first, because I needed to make this video on him, because of course I had to. But for new people coming, I really appreciate the support. I'm not going to do the whole threatening meme, right? Threaten you to subscribe. I am just simply going to tell you, please, do subscribe and like the video. Share this one especially, because a lot of people need to know about Deaton Cox's sucking small dick. But yeah, do it. It really helps support the channel. And I hope you all stick around for whatever other content I decide to make, and hopefully you're not just here for drama. But yeah, with that being said, Deaton Cox, if you're watching this video, you suck. And yeah, no one likes you or your content. If you wanna come at me about it, please do. But you're not really gonna get anywhere with that. I'll catch you later, everyone. Be excellent to each other. Goodbye. Quick note before I end this video, if you want more primary source information about this whole Deaton Cox situation, I wasn't really that close with the whole drama shit, but I would recommend going to watch this video by Katsuki Bakugo, Deaton Cox, Incredibly in Denial. It was a really good vid, and it kind of got me to see the gist of everything, and go check his channel out as well. He helped provide a lot, some of the clips in this, so yeah, go check that out. It's a good means of seeing what's up.